Hello all, welcome back. So before I progress with anything, it's an absolute mess in here. When you spray with rattle cans, a lot of it dries in the air and you end up with a huge amount of dust. So first things first, I'm going to clean up, demask, and we'll see what the car looks like with no masking tape on. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right, so I think it's finally time, isn't it, that we address the very large elephant in the room, which is the fact that we still have standard suspension on the rear. Standard suspension on the rear with no fuel tank, no weight, no nothing. So, what are we going to do? We're going to remove the rear axle, we're going to change the orientation of the splines on the torsion bars, and we're going to put it back in. Now, I've been told one spline adds up to like 60 mil. So I'm going to do 2 splines, see where it ends up. Let's go. Right, so I've got the wheels off. What I'm going to do is remove the whole axle, all in a one, I think. The other thing I'm going to do is do a disc conversion. I have discs over there and stub axles. I'm only going to use the stub axles in actuality and then put new discs on. However, I will put the discs on now for testing. So, disconnect up here, disconnect down there, disconnect here, disconnect under here. The handbrake is already off here, so I'll let that hang. So, dedicated race car, no handbrake. Weld that up, get rid of it. Disc brakes on the rear, no extra funny business. So let's go. So what's next? Well, I'm not going to be using any of this. It's going to be bare bones main axle, axle mounting, pivot bars, and the torsion bars themselves, both the main and the secondary. So all of this can go. That's the bias bar, that's the handbrake, all the bracketry, the drums themselves, and the stub axles. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get a good clean up and just get all the bits off that I don't need, and then go about cleaning it up properly, swapping it to disc brakes and hubs, well, and stub axles, sorry, and changing these from this to probably like this by changing it 2 splines this way in here. That's how you change these. So rotate it like that, clink clink, 1 2. So you'll take the cap off there, use a pulling system, probably made up of a long bolt and some washers and a nut. Pull the thing out, change it 2 splines there, put it back. Right, that's how it sits. I need narrower tyres. Wow. That's good though, isn't it? Fantastic. So, that'll be the end of this episode. As you can see, it's now even lower. The tyres sat in. That's fantastic. This is as low as I can go right now because the tyre is completely rubbing. However, I'm wondering whether or not maybe with glass, with the boot, with the lights, with the fuel tank full of fuel, maybe that will sit low enough to be truly as was, or maybe I should do one more spline. I don't know. All I know is the axle will come back off again now. Probably off camera until I get to the point of actually doing the refurb on it. I've got paints and stuff, but I think I'm gonna, as I said, do something like sandblast it first. I got excited. This is why things take twice as long with me, because I test fit things for my own motivation, I guess, which is good. I'm now off to Germany. I will be posting this 2 days before I go to Germany, and then I haven't got anything else in the pipeline yet. So you're not going to get an episode now from today, the 10th, until the end of the month. I don't know if you can hear the flies, but good Lord, a few of them have flown in and they're all playing tag or something. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. As I said, just hang about for a little while now while I don't have anything to post for a little bit, because I'm off to see family in Germany, which is quite frankly priority. And I will come back fresh-faced, possibly with more money. I don't know, definitely with some more time, that's for sure. And we'll see about getting the next sort of jobs finished up. I say finished up, nothing's going to get finished up for the foreseeable future. There's going to be loads of test fitting and then everything's going to come back off again. It's going to go for paint, it's going to all go back together again. I am one man and this is a race car and I haven't done most of these jobs before. So, there you go. So if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. If you want to share it, that'd be great. Sharing it in groups appears to get lots and lots of people involved, which is nice. I like getting new subscribers and whatever. That's always a nice thing. I'm not doing it to be famous, but it's nice to have a community of people that enjoy what I'm doing. If you'd like stickers, they are £3.50 posted to the UK mainland. They are those tax disc stickers, which is a pinned post on my Instagram. If you have a look, at Chris the Car Builder, DM me on there. I'll send you my PayPal information and I'll post you them by first class. If not, no biggie, that's fine. And I'll see you on the next one.